Good morning, everybody. This is Treve. I'm coming to you on this bright and early morning. Time to get it in again, guys. Lately, it's been me on the road, and been doing transporting of these wonderful clients and participants and things like that. But guys, I enjoy this. I enjoy being out here. Some people ask me all the time, like, why do you still drive? Why do you still go out there on the road and you can just sit back? No, that ain't my motto. My motto is I'm gonna get out there and work when I can, and if I can't, then hey, it is what it is. But guys, I just want to say something to you, leave some positive insight on you this morning. This year, for some of us, it could have been a hard year for a lot of you guys. You guys could have went through, trials and tribulations. You guys could have been going through, some unexpected occurrences in your life. And I pretty much touched on this on the video the other day. But as we wrap up this year, and even though this video is being shot before the end of the year, it can still apply next year. But guys, listen, don't give up. This next year is going to be your year. The only thing you have to do is keep your hand on the plow. Guys, there's enough work out here for everybody. Those visions, those dreams, those callings that you have on the shelf, it's time to take them off. It's time to go to the next level, guys. But mostly, when it comes down to going to the next level, guys, as we are going into a new year, just make sure that you are keeping your vision and your calling and your dreams sacred. That what I mean, keep sacred, guard it with your heart, keep it right here, because when you are trying to go into entrepreneurship and you are trying to do different things with your life, as I have gotten into the habit, as I have done this for many years, we want to tell everybody. And when we tell everybody, it could be people in your family, it could be your cousins, it could be your aunts, uncles, dad, mom, dog, cat. It don't matter. Some people mean well, but some people don't understand, because mom, dad, grandma, grandfather, they all could be stuck in this whole tradition, where they don't have that mindset to go out there and do extra and to be ambitious and things like that. Sometimes people can be stuck in being comfortable in whatever situation they're in. So let me give you a prime example. And this video is being stuck on traditions, but if you have a mom or dad that has worked for, say, the plant for 30, 40 years, or let's just say, they worked uptown at the water company for 15, 20 years, that's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times, from the different traditional background family, especially me, I come from down south, as you could probably tell in the accent. Like, for instance, my grandmother, I miss her to death, but my grandfather worked as a landscaper, that's a great job, but he was working for somebody, and my grandmother was working for the lady in town, where, when I, was getting ready to graduate high school, there was different things that I wanted to do, but when I was telling my grandmother, hey, this is what I want to do, blase, blase, baby, why don't you just go get that job down at the plant and just work there for, work there for so many years and, blah, 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 blah. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. But when you want more out your life, a lot of times people that we hang around or be around, or that is family, they don't really quite understand that, about going out beyond tradition, or going out, doing different things with your life, or oops, sorry guys, going out there doing different things with your life, making something out of yourself, starting your own company, LLC, incorporation. They don't understand all that, because sometimes they were never taught. So what I'm empowering you this morning is keep your vision and your dreams sacred. Go be great. Go be great. Do awesome things with your life. Be happy with your life. A lot of you guys this year has, like I said, has been through a lot, dealing with, it could be the loss of a loved one, or, bills is, kicking your butt. You lost things. Your house could have went into foreclosure. All those type of things, financial situations. I understand. I can, to sit up here on this platform, I could sit here and tell you that better days are going to be coming because I went through all of it. And a lot of times, have you ever went through life and you have, try to tell somebody something about what you're going through, but it's like they don't quite understand? And a lot of times when you're telling somebody something that you're going through or you went through, they don't quite understand because of the fact they never went through it. Just like I can sit here and tell you, when my son was born, we were sharing food, splitting it in different ways because we didn't have money, or we lost cars and we lost houses and stuff like that many, many years ago. But for some of you guys, you be like, talking too much. But then some of you all were like, oh, I've been through that. I understand. So sometimes for a person to get up here and to really touch and connect with you, you really have to go through. Sometimes you really have to go through the fire to understand. But the thing about my life that I'm telling you, while you can make it and you can be great, you can have all of what your heart's desire, is because for you people that are biblical and you understand the story of Daniel, how Daniel was put in the den, that's what my life was put into. I was put into, the fire, and I was unharmed. I was not scarred. I was, I came out the fire, as pretty much like a diamond, and, and everything like that. So that's what I'm saying, guys. As we go into 2023, this is your year. This is your year for greatness. This is your year, because anything that you're going through in your life is not going to be able to touch you. It's not going to be able to hinder you. You only hinder yourself when you will have fear to not pursue what it is that you have that you want to do. So, guys, go get what's yours next year. Go get those houses. Go get those businesses. Go get those LLCs. Get everything that your life has been delayed. Do you understand me, guys? If you understand me, comment. Say, I understand you. Because I've been through it. I went through hell. You guys look at me. That's why I tell a lot of people. That's the reason why I don't really show a lot of the prosperity that, I have, that God has blessed me with in my life. Because I want to be able to touch you while you're at your lowest. And I don't want to be able to talk about, hey, I got these type of cars and these living this development and places like that, because I want to be able to align with you. A lot of times you have to, like sometimes the way I talk to my son, my kids, I have to get down to their level, and say, hey, daddy doesn't like you doing this, they don't like you doing that. Same with you. I have to get down to your level. And sometimes people that show too much of this and that can really not reach people. I'm not saying it's bad to show off what God has blessed you with. It's great to show it off, but sometimes too much can be bad. So that's why I'm very humble, and I just want to touch your life. I just want to touch your life. And like I stated, it's not all about NEMT, about medical transportation. It's all about your life and going through struggles, hardships, and then also talk about business. Guys, I love you. If you need anything, reach out to me. I just want to leave that positive nugget with you this morning. Take care.